everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to those that liked to share my previous video. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different because Mother's Day is coming up, so I decided to switch up a little bit. So I'm going to talk about how a godly woman loves, how a godly woman shows her love to her partner, to her children, to the people around her, a woman that spends time with God, a woman that stays in the presence of God, a woman that hears from the Holy Spirit, how she loves differently. Let's get straight into it. First of all, a godly woman, one of the ways that she shows her love is protection. A godly woman, or even a woman in general, is protective of whatever belongs to her and whatever she loves. Now, let me just back this thing up with scriptures, okay? If you go to the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 18 and 19, David had two wives at that time, one called Michal and one called Merab. And the Bible recorded that Michal loved David more, okay? And at that particular point, Saul was looking for ways to kill David. Michal was not aware of it. I mean, David's wife was not aware of it, and David was not aware of it. So Saul sent a group of men to watch over David's house, and in the midnight, they should kill him. But when David came home, Michal told David, look, you can't sleep here tonight, because if you sleep here tonight, you're going to be dead by tomorrow. Bear in mind, she was not there when her dad was planning ways to kill her husband, but she knew. She was able to perceive that something was up. I'm pretty sure she looked through the window and she was wondering, you know, why is there a group of men around this house? I'm pretty sure they're looking for ways to kill my husband. So she told David to go through the window, and that was how David escaped and ran away. And then she got pieces of idol, put it on the bed, got a bit of goat's hair, put it on the pillow, took garment to cover it to make it look like a human being was on the bed. And when her dad came in, her dad was like, why did you deceive me? Why did you deceive me where you knew I wanted to kill this guy? And that was how her husband escaped death. That was how she protected her husband from her dad. Listen, a woman is not physically stronger than a man, but she is able to protect you in a way that you don't feel that you're locked down, okay? She's got insight, she's got intuition, she can perceive things, she's able to know when something is about to happen. And that's why, as a godly guy, it's important to get with a girl who hears from the Holy Spirit. It's not enough for you to just hear from the Holy Spirit. She needs to be able to hear from God. She needs to spend time in the presence of God. She needs to do her own spiritual growth as well. If not, she won't be able to perceive it. If you're out there trying to provide food from your family, trying to run a business, work for God, you need a woman who can back you up. You need a backbone. A woman, she's not the Holy Spirit, but she represents the Holy Spirit in the relationship. So while you're walking ahead, she's behind you, making sure that there's nothing wrong in the house, there's nothing wrong with the kids. That is how a godly woman loves. Another way a godly woman protects is she protects her husband sexually. I understand they tell you that sex is bad, sex is wrong, but the thing you have to understand is that sex, God created it, and when it comes to marriage, sex is allowed, sex is a good thing, it is vital. Yes, you heard me, it is vital. You need it in your marriage life. Another way a woman protects, if she's got kids and maybe her kids have been beaten up by someone or her child has been raped, she does not physically go down to that person and deal with that person. She will look for a male figure who is an authority to deal with that person. That's how it's done. She will get a male figure who is an authority to deal with that person. Now, another way a godly woman shows her love to her partner. A godly woman is not a yeah baby, everything you say is right, yeah we'll go ahead with it, yeah, you're right. No, we don't do that. If we see that our man is going in the wrong direction, if he's supposed to go right and he's going left, we will let you know that, look, I don't think you're going in the wrong direction. I don't think God is with you on this thing. Maybe you should go back to God and ask some question. If her man does not agree with what she's saying, she does not force her will on him. She goes back to God, bring it to the presence of God, and tell God that, look, I told your son this, I don't think your son is going in the right way. Lord, come and speak to him, come and talk to him. You created him, you know what to do with him. That's how she handles it. If you're with a girl and every time you come up with something, she's just like, yeah, it's cool, yeah, it's all right, yeah, no problem. No, that's not how we do it. That's just not how it's done, okay? Another way a godly woman, or even a woman in general cares is that she nurtures. Okay, the reason why she cooks for you, the reason why you cook for him is because you care. If we don't care about you, we won't be cooking for you. If we don't care about you, we won't notice when there's pain in your body, or when you're shrinking, or if you're looking a bit pale and old. We only notice that because we care. When a woman gives birth to a child, she moisturizes the child, she buys clothes for the child, she cooks for the child, she baths for the child, because she cares and she loves that child. Now, some guys who come out here talking about, oh, I want a good woman, and then you get a good woman and she's cooking for you, she's doing all these things, and you're still pushing her away. The reason why you're not accepting that is because you probably didn't have a woman figure in your life. Like your mom, maybe she wasn't around, so she didn't portray these things to you. So when you see your girlfriend do it, it doesn't mean anything to you. And for a girl to do that, it means a lot. I'm not cooking for a dude that I don't know. I'm only cooking for a dude that I know, that I like, that I love. That could be my brother, that could be my niece, that could be my nephew, that could be my husband. But if it's some random person, I'm not cooking for him. And as a girl, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't even be cooking for your man till you're married. I'm pretty sure you've heard people say that. Don't do it. Okay, that's a husband privilege, not a boyfriend privilege. Another thing about a godly woman is that if you are with a godly woman, she should be sold out for you. She should be for you. Listen, I've dated guys in the past where I would never tell people who I'm with. I won't take selfies with him. I won't even make a public them with him, because I was not attracted to them. I was ashamed to be with them. I wasn't proud to be with them. I only dated them because I was bored, and that was it. If you are with someone, you are sold out for that person. She should be sold out for you. There's none of this talking to my ex when me and my boyfriend or husband have beef. No. Your ex should not be in the picture anymore. He is an old bridge, he's dead, and he's gone. If you go to a shop where they sell rings and it says sold on it, you can't touch that ring, you can't smell that ring, you won't even look at that ring for so long, because it's not yours anymore. It's gone, it's for somebody else. So you should be sold out for your man. You should be with a woman who is all for you. Obviously, you're not going to be her first priority, God is, but she should be all sold out for you. Another way that a godly woman love is that she they'll be telling me, oh, Dami, my boyfriend is a prick, my husband don't do this, my husband don't do that, he's just behaving like a bastard, la 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 la. And I'm thinking, if he's all these things, then why are you still with him? But why are you still there? I'm pretty sure he's doing something good. That's why you're still there. You need to be with a girl that can speak highly of you. And as a godly woman, if you're with someone, you speak good of your partner in public when they're not there. You should be speaking good of them. Don't be disrespecting your partner in public and you expect other people around you to respect them. It's not gonna work. So you need to stop that. It's not good, it's not right, and it's not godly. I want to use this opportunity to say happy Mother's Day to every single mother out there, whether you're fostering a child, whether you're adopting a child. Happy Mother's Day. Also, I wanted to mention something.